we're back on Daytime. The bride's goal is to essentially be a beautiful one, right, Wendy?
Yes.
It's certainly
Definitely.
yours, Bridal. So you've dressed how many brides?
I've just opened my shop the end of January.
Okay, so this
So-
is your first season.
Yes, my first season. I've had quite a bit of activity so far.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about the shopping experience at Eternally Yours.
Eternally Yours is, I do consignment dresses as well as brand new dresses, trying to help the environment with the consignment. Brides pick up a dress and they have it, sitting in their closet for so long, and they can bring it in. And one lady is bringing a dress in next week for an unfortunate bride that can't afford very much, and she said just give it to her. So I'm trying to help the environment and help people.
I love
Dress
that.
nicely.
And you know what? It's so incredible because chances are, we save our dresses hoping that our daughters are going to wear them. Fashion trends change so quickly. The chances are daughters aren't going to wear their moms'
No,
wedding
they're
dresses.
not. They're
So we
not.
hang on to them sort of for sentimental reasons, but then never look at them again.
Yeah.
So it's fantastic what you're doing, and it's such an option to sort of make a little bit of money back as well.
Yeah, exactly. There are people that can think outside the box, and they have an older dress, and seamstress can do wonders with them. They can take the sleeves off. They can, take the train off, whatever.
And maybe dye it.
Yep, definitely.
Okay, so let's talk about what I'm wearing right now. Who am I wearing?
You're wearing Alfred Angelo.
Okay.
It is a cream color dress. That seems to be the color this year. Everybody that has come into my store wants a cream colored dress. Barn themes are high on the market this year, and beach themes.
So barn and beach. So even if we're getting married here, people are still loving the beach idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So ivory or cream with a little bit of detail.
A little bit
here.
of bling, yes.
Okay.
A little bit.
And talk to me about the fit. What kind of fit is this considered?
This is more like an A-line fit, so it's a little tighter with the ruching here, and then it comes out just a little bit to accentuate your figure a little bit more, and tighter in the waist. It's very good for, we all want to hide in here.
We've all got something that we want to
Yeah,
hide.
yeah.
It's definitely true. Now talk to me about dressing for your body type. I am kind of curvy all over. So what would be the best dress?
Curvy girls are the best,
Okay.
actually, because they can put a dress on, and their hips will come out nicely, and it just slims you right down. Where me, I'm kind of like a straight figure, so I don't have a lot of hips, so it doesn't, I have to look for a total different style. But if you just, people try on different styles with the halter, with the sweetheart neckline. It all depends on, what you're looking for.
So basically, and the advice too is to try everything on. You might go in with the perception that I do not want a ball gown, and maybe you throw on a ball gown and it looks
It's
stunning
beautiful.
on you.
Yes. That happens a lot.
So have you found brides that are like, I'm going to be a mermaid girl, and they
Yes.
walk out with something totally different?
Yep. We had 2 girls in yesterday, and no, I'm not trying this on, I'm not trying that on, and I had a dress, a one shoulder, and she looked amazing in it. She was surprised. So yeah, it does happen. They really don't know what style they want, so you kind of have to point out to them what they're looking at.
Okay, and there's a rule too when it comes to the length of the dress. So talk to me about some of those rules, about how long it should actually be.
Well, it depends on your shoes.
Okay.
So you don't want to trip. So I always say bring your shoes in. Most people do have to have them hemmed up. I find that the girls are a little shorter than taller, so it does have to be hemmed up a bit. But usually, you have about 2-3 inches of heel, depending on the woman, and it usually goes right to the floor, but just enough so that when you're walking, you're not catching yourself.
Okay.
The toes not
and tell
catching
me
yourself.
something too, because women, the idea of wearing those beautiful 3-inch heels, but chances are you're going to kick them off halfway through the night. So how do we deal with that?
Basically, yes. A lot of women do get another dress for the reception.
Oh.
So they have a shorter dress, more like a dinner cocktail type dress. I'm finding that's very popular now. They have the big gown for their ceremony, and then they change afterwards, just because everybody's going to let loose and have a good time. So, but it bustles at the back.
Okay.
So you could bustle it up, and then it just kind of makes it a little
And it gives us a little like poof at the
Yeah, a little poof. We can't get it right done right now.
No,
but
and
something-
usually it takes an army.
yes, yes. Yeah.
I remember when I got married, I had like 3 people under my dress, you know, and the amount of people it took to button it up. Now let's talk about this dress right here. So this this is white. This is like a
Yes.
diamond white.
Yes. This actually has been very popular in my store, well, since for a month now that people have been coming in. But it's got a lot of bling on the front, which they're liking. The neckline is
A sweetheart.
A sweetheart neckline, so it's very popular. So with the bling, I'm finding most women do like a lot of bling. So, and then they can always put in a belt here as well.
Okay.
With a little bit of.
And you know what is incredible to me? This is very reasonably priced. I mean, it's $850, but I think that is an excellent price point for a wedding dress.
Well, it's actually $700
Why is it?
because I've got a sale on for March for
Very-
$150 off each dress.
So if people are getting married this summer, is it almost too late to be shopping for their wedding
Oh no,
dress?
I have had a girl in that's getting married in 2 years. And she tried on every dress in the store, and they shop.
She's getting married in 2 years and trying on dresses now.
Yeah.
Do you advise brides to do that? I feel like
No, no. I think that because the trend changes, so I think maybe I would say 8, 9 months
is about right.
is about right, because if it's 2 years, the trend changes and they
Your
might look
body
at,
changes,
Yes.
your tastes change. So do you do a lot of dresses that are sort of made to order, or can we go in and buy right off the rack?
I do cash and carry, basically.
So what does that mean?
That means that you just come in and buy.
You come in and buy.
You come in and buy. That's it.
Wow, that takes
Yeah.
a lot of stress off,
Yeah.
because basically your dress is there, and then
Yep.
and you get to take it home with you.
Yeah.
Do you do the alterations yourself in the?
No.
Okay.
No. I recommend, there's a woman in Stainer. That's where my store is, right on the main street of Stainer. And I recommend this woman. Some people might have their own seamstress as well, but
You have.
I have
Okay.
one that will.
Perfect. So you're going to be at the Bliss Bridal Fair. Are you going to take a collection of dresses with you?
Oh yes.
And an area for people to try on?
Yes.
Fantastic. I love it. Wendy's got prices that can't be beat, literally.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks so much for coming on, and thanks so much
Thank
for
you, Jen.
letting me borrow this dress for the day. Makes me feel very special. But stay with us. Lots more coming up on Daytime.